points on their own picks, where they just blow out their opponents on their picks, and then it goes to tiebreaker like that. Or they steal like one break point randomly. I like the matches where the players actually have pretty similar skill sets. It makes it a lot more interesting, in my opinion. For now, we're going to be getting into some warm-ups. Or not. We'll see. Vivians will keep me updated, of course. Thank you, Vivians. At least we get to listen to some good music in the background. That's what's really important here. Just kidding, no more good music. So what's going on with the warm-ups, Vivians? Nothing is going on, okay. Wait, is this the warm-up? Oh, that's crazy. I was not expecting this. This is Rose's warm-up? This is GuitarHero King's warm-up? That's crazy. Oh, it's halftime. That makes more sense. Oh, rip the client. Okay, client is fine so far. We got some early misses out from both people, but GuitarHero King is finding his stride here. Let's see if he can reach the combo cap. Oh, going really well for him so far. This is, you know, big PP territory here. If you can FC this, actually. I wonder what the star rating with halftime on this is. I feel like many people would actually know this, because this leaderboard is probably filled with halftime scores. I mean, GuitarHero King finding several misses here now, but he's already built himself a little bit of a lead. And with that trade, he's going to be keeping the lead for now. It's at around, it's less than a miss difference here. Oh, he just stopped. You know, actually, you know what? I respect that stop in movement, because he immediately corrected his rhythm right afterwards. Missing on the slow section is tough. Especially tough on halftime, I feel like. That would break my brain. Okay, getting into the last section of this map, which is going to take forever thanks to halftime. Feels so weird to hear this song like this. Okay, both players struggling with that pattern, I don't blame them. It's kind of funny, because GuitarHero King is still in the lead, but he's down over 1% in accuracy. We love accuracy in our rhythm game. But, as you can see, he is the one with the combo, and that's all that really matters here. Now, he did underdash 20 notes in a row, but that's fine. He's going to be winning this warm-up, and that's a successful assertion of dominance. Now, if there was halftime in this pool, so it's a week too late. Oh, it's Mesmerizer again. Oh no. Convert cut flashbacks. Hello, Floflib. They're going to DT now. Let's see if they can adjust to this AR quickly. Oh god, this looks crazy. Well, GuitarHero King definitely cannot adjust to this AR, that's for sure. He is struggling. But I do not blame him. This map looks ridiculously hard. I mean, Rozemyne doing pretty well for herself on this, all things considered. This does look pretty fun to play, though. I'm too DT pilled. Ooh, that's some really good movement from Rozemyne. That's what we like to see. I wonder if this will cause GuitarHero King to just straight up ban DT. That wouldn't surprise me. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there is a good chance of him banning DT. And that warm-up was a blowout. That was not even close. The players operating on completely different levels on that map. Oh, 37 combo is rough. I can't lie about that. Now, let's see if we get a DT ban from GuitarHero King. It would not come as a surprise. I agree, GuitarHero King, that was brutal. Hey, GuitarHero King winning the role. So let's see what Rozemyne is gonna ban. I have no idea what it's going to be. Not gonna lie to you. I feel like most of the time the bans should be pretty obvious. This is the one case where I have no idea. Because the thing is, Rose can also play low AR. She's pretty good at it. Okay, the band's gonna be No Mod 2. I mean, I guess that makes sense if you're just going off of qualifier stats, because I believe GuitarHero King did pretty good at the No Mod 2 in qualifiers. So that makes sense. And Rose does not like those types of specifics, too. And GuitarHero King actually banning Hard Rock too. Interesting. And immediately picks Hard Rock. I feel like this keeps happening with the GuitarHero King. He bans a map within a mod and then immediately picks the same mod. You know what? I actually respect it. This man knows what he wants. So we're going to be starting off with the Convert Hard Rock. This map is pretty fun in my opinion. Pretty straightforward, because, once again, it's only the round of 16 so far, but you just get some sort of notes that are a little bit further away than you would think, because, you know, this is a convert, so you got some sketchier patterns here and there, some wiggles thrown in throughout the map, and then you get a convert. But for the most part, this is still pretty straightforward. I don't want to say easy, because a lot of people don't like Convert Hard Rock, but in my opinion, this is, honestly, it might be easier than the specifics. Seeing the hidden come out from GuitarHero King. As you can see, so far, nothing too extreme happening, but GuitarHero King actually coming out with the first miss of the map. Not quite sure what he missed on. Just hidden syndrome at that point. But both players seeming mostly fine on this. Like, Rose's movement is super clean so far. GuitarHero King's is a little bit more shaky and panicky, but he's still catching stuff. I mean, a few act drops from him, but combo is really the only thing that matters unless both players FC. And then again, spinning matters more. Okay. With this, both players are hitting the 200 combo cap. And because, since GuitarHero King broke before 200 combo, if Rose was to miss right now, GuitarHero King would take the lead. But as we hit the middle section of the map, both players are still comboing, and the GuitarHero King dropping, that's going to hurt quite a bit. This is going to give Rose about a miss and a half worth of lead. Well, now 2 misses worth of lead. 2.5. And Rose looking extremely comfortable on this. No problem for her at all. Even hitting these notes that are a little bit further away with ease. You can just see the difference in reading based on how they move, with Rose's movement looking a lot more comfortable. I mean, she does miss there, but this is quite the big lead for Rose, and this is GuitarHero King's pick, so not the best start for him. It's going to be an immediate breakpoint in favor of Rose, though that score is very good, 954,000. That's going to be difficult to beat on the weekend, but you have to think about how GuitarHero King is going to fare on the rest of this pool, considering that this was his first pick and he got 730k on it. It's a tiny bit questionable, but I'm hoping he has some strong picks left in him, and this was just a warm-up pick. But let's see what Rose is going to go with. I mean, she might just go for DT based off of that warm-up, but you know, that's we don't have any DTs like that in this pool. He's gonna go with Hard Rock 1 instead, just getting all of the Hard Rocks out of the way immediately. 2 maps in. That's an interesting strategy. I mean, I think this pick makes sense for Rose. I'm not quite sure the Hard Rock 3 pick made sense for GuitarHero King. But at least we get some K-pop out of it. Thank you, Bivians, for suggesting this. And a quick start. So we're going to be heading directly into this Hard Rock 1. And this map is also... I mean, I feel like this is less straightforward than the Hard Rock 3, to be honest. I mean, you're going to get mostly your standard consistency-specific patterns with Hard Rock, but then there are a few patterns that are, in my opinion, are actually pretty difficult to read. Thank you, Hard Rock randomization. We love this concept. And GuitarHero King coming in with the first miss here, and a huge drop in accuracy, actually, down to 96%. 95, actually. He's struggling quite a bit with this intro. That's not a very good sign for him, as Rose is still holding an SS and looking completely fine with this map. Yeah, it just looks like Guitar Hero King can't read this AR. Struggling with the AR-10 here, but Rose does find a miss, 2 misses in fact, moving slightly early on one of these patterns. But her lead is so gigantic that it's not going to matter, really. And I think that just shows you that this map is actually pretty difficult to read in some parts. You are not beating the allegations, Vivians. Yeah, I think that patterns are particularly hard to read. I think Rose even was double guessing her movement on that, but she ended up hitting it. I mean, I remember looking up certain K-pop songs or quizzing you on them. You just knew all of them, so not beating the allegations, definitely not. And as we're getting towards the end of this map, Rose's lead is now going to be at 200,000. It's a pretty similar story to how Hard Rock 3 went. And that is going to be a 2-0 lead for Rose. Let's see if she can close out this map strongly. Yeah, this map has so many breaks in it. Yeah, she does reach 900k at the end, so a pretty strong performance from her. Oh, only 3 miss. Yeah, it struggled a tiny bit in the middle with some of those harder to read jumps, but overall very good. And yeah, I agree, Super Rooster. When I was playtesting this, there were a few, like you were saying, non-space jumps that kind of threw off my reading. We're immediately going into Nomad 4, and I think this pick makes a lot more sense from Guitar Hero King. He is pretty good at Nomad converts. And this is a banger, so it's always always appreciated to hear this song. I think we're just going to be seeing a lot of converts in this map, specifically, considering who we have on the screen right here. The signature Rose keyboard spam. Okay, now we're getting started with Nomad 4. The sort of tech-ish convert. Let's see how this one goes. Oh my god, Guitar Hero King! The dancing is going insane. It's looking like Kenovia's replays with that. You know, oh my god, on all of the stacks. Pretty simple start here. I mean, we get a bigger jump right there, but both players hit it, and after the spinner, they are tied still, catching the same amount of bananas, and both of them reach the 200 combo cap and hitting that faster slider there. So this is a strong start from both players compared to previous maps. And both of them hitting that sort of zigzag-ish stack there, too. Okay, another spinner, and Guitar Hero King wins the spinner battle on that one by 1 banana. So he is going to be in the lead by 200 points. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh, the first miss is actually going to Rozemyne. So Guitar Hero King with his first lead in this match. Let's see if he can keep it up. He's only up by 1 miss. So if he misses once, it's going to be going back to even depending on how the spinners went. If he maintained the spinner lead, then he will still be in the lead by however many bananas he caught more than Rose did. But both of the players catch that pattern. So this is looking really strong for Guitar Hero King. He just needs to keep holding on. Both players missing that, I mean, that looked slightly memory-ish, I'm not gonna lie. But because both players missed, this is just going to be a win for Guitar Hero King, unless he misses, like, right now. Okay, Rose misses, doesn't matter. Oh my god, he even wiggled that and caught it. That's really impressive. 966,000 from Guitar Hero King. It looked memory-ish when they were playing it, but when I test played it, I don't remember the memory jump. Very strong performance from Guitar Hero King on that. Where was this pick earlier? This is what he's best at, after all. And we're going to be going into DT3. I know Vivian's is very happy. And alright, this is a banger. An ultra banger. And a very different map from what they just played. So let's see who's best at transitioning between these different skill sets here. Guitar Hero King using Hidden once again. It didn't work out for him the first time, but that was AR10. Let's see how he fares on AR 9.7 instead. This map mostly just testing your convert jump skill, and the jumps are not too large. Both players having a fine time with it so far, but once again, as you can see with Guitar Hero King's movement, it looks a lot more frantic. I mean, like that. The first miss is going to be going to Guitar Hero King, but it's not the end of the world. It's only going to be a 1 miss difference between the two players here. But he is going to need Rose to miss, especially with that second miss from this lead is going to get out of control pretty soon. And it also seems like he's been dropping a lot of accuracy as well. While Rose looks a lot more comfortable on this. I mean, if Guitar Hero King wants to come back, we're gonna have to see some misses from Rose pretty soon. And at least 3 at this point, I think. I don't know, CTV score V2 is pretty weird. And now, okay, as soon as the score evened out, Guitar Hero King missed again. So at this point, it's pretty much just over. He is not going to have enough score to come back, even if Rose stopped playing. So this is going to be another point for Rose on the board, and she's going to be up 3-1. And, I mean, she just SS's it, okay. Sure. Easy game. That's all it takes. Great play from her. And let's see what Guitar Hero King goes with next to counter that. Maybe we'll see him pick into hidden. Though he seemed to not want to do that last week. He does not want to pick DT into Rose. That makes sense. After that performance, who would want to? I mean, maybe Digital would. But, you know, Digital is Digital. Yeah, I would be surprised if Nomad 3 was not picked at some point during this match by Guitar Hero King. It should be right now. But I'm not sure if all the players know that they can double pick. Because it's a rule in a lot of catch tournaments now where you can't double pick. And I kinda get it. So you just can't like spam the same skill set over and over again. He's picking Nomad 1 instead. I can also see this working. I think Guitar Hero King should just stay in the Nomad or Hidden realm. One of the two. Just don't venture into Hard Rock / DT. Thankfully the Hard Rocks are gone, so you can't venture into that realm anymore. That's very true, Vivians. There is Mystery Mod. I think you should avoid that as well. Let's just stay in Nomad and Hidden. That's the safe space right now. Yeah, so Rose has plenty of DTs to choose from, which is the problem for Guitar Hero King. He's gonna if he wants to win this match, he's gonna have to take a break point at some point, and it's gonna have to be on a DT most likely. But first, he has to win this point. This point is critical to win for him. So let's see how this Nomad 1 goes. And Rose with a super early miss. Considering how Guitar Hero King played on the other Nomad, that is a bad sign, because you can already tell from his movement. I know I've talked a lot about movement in this match, but it is important in catch. He already looks 20 times more comfortable on this compared to the Hard Rocks and DTs. Reaching that 200 combo cap, and Rose does not get there either. A few misses from her, actually. A slight struggle on this. And so the lead for Guitar Hero King is just going to keep going up and up here. It's a pretty good start for him. I don't even know how many misses this lead is. It's like 2.5 maybe? I don't know. 2.25? Missing before 200 combo really screws up the amount of misses that you need to catch back up. But so far, Guitar King still FCing. Gonna have to hold his combo for a little bit longer. But so far so good. Because Rose is going to have to see a few misses out of him if she wants to catch up. But Guitar Hero King has been very strong on Nomad so far in this match. And both players looking pretty comfortable in this Ki section. Yeah, Rose seems to have found her footing, but it might be too late. And here we go into a Ki here. Sounds like 1-2 jumps. And Rose actually missing right at the very end of the Ki, and I think that's just going to be it for this map. Now the lead is about 3.5 misses of lead. And I just don't think Guitar Hero King is going to do that. he's just looking solid on this No Mud 1. The No Mud 2 ban making a lot of sense now from Rozemyne. If GuitarHero King's going to be playing like this on the No Muds. GuitarHero King making it through that pattern as well, while Rose mistimes it. So, a huge win for GuitarHero King here on No Mud 1. Let's see if he can pull out the FC. And he's going to. Very strong play from GuitarHero King. Because I remember Rozemyne being able to play low AR hidden in the last edition. So I don't know if she's just grinded too much and now is part of the crowd who can't read low AR anymore. But well, I guess we'll see. And immediately going into DT. Who has surprised absolutely no one. I mean, yeah, it did look like she was moving too fast on a lot of the hyper dashes, so that would indicate that she was having trouble with the AR. I feel like this map is easy enough for GuitarHero King to feel comfortable on with DT. The AR is also not that high. It's the banger of all time, My Love. Yeah, it's only 9.5. I feel like GuitarHero King should be able to play this. Yeah, I'm actually, now the more that I think about this, I'm not sure if this is a good pick for Rose. I mean, so far so good for both players. Let's see if they can both reach the 200 combo cap. And they do. Both looking... GuitarHero King looks a lot better on this than the other DTs. The movement is a million times better. Okay, he misses a droplet, so they're both at 99.81 right now. So the score is tied. So close. I'm just on the edge of my seat right now, wondering if anybody's going to miss. But it doesn't look like it so far. Going into another Ki, both players still FCing and on the same accuracy. Okay, getting into these longer sliders. Let's see if anybody misses some droplets. Rose does, so GuitarHero King is going to take a small lead here. And into the spinner. GuitarHero King's going to keep the lead. But I think Rose actually won that spinner, so that's funny. It's just the accuracy difference here. Oh my god, it's so close. Going into the ending, if both... Oh, GuitarHero King missing at the end here. That's gonna give Rose the lead, and that would just look like straight nerves. And Rose holds on to the FC. And I think that is just going to seal it there. The one miss from GuitarHero King. And this is going to be Rose's point. A great FC from Rose, and a great play from GuitarHero King. Actually matching on accuracy, despite the one miss difference. I agree, Rose. That was scary. Okay, so surely Guitar Hero King either picks No Mod 3 or Hidden 2. Surely. Surely it's one of those two, I believe.
I wanna be your man, your lover and your friend. I'm gonna love you true. I wanna be the one you come home to. It was Friday night, the moon was bright and the band was tight and I was flying when I met you. You didn't seem to mind spending your time with this crazy guy whose eyes were wide open for you. For a time we had it good. I did the best I could.
I mean, Guitar Hero King has been avoiding Hidden like the plague so far. And I don't know why. He can play Hidden, but he refused to pick it last week. And has so far been avoiding this, even picking Hard Rock 3 before Hidden. Okay, he's going Hidden 3. That's a choice. I mean, I'm glad that this choice was made. I wanted to see this map get played. I didn't think it was going to get played a lot, because I feel like this is one of the harder maps of the pool. But it's definitely a choice. I'll say that much. Oh, did Guitar Hero King get confused? Does he want Hidden 2? That would make more sense. That would make a lot more sense. I mean, I want to see this map, but it would definitely make more sense for Guitar Hero King to pick Hidden 2. Yes, it's Hidden 2. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So we're getting the Lavi Sorrow custom. Thank you once again, Lavi. It's Staub by Serena. I feel like I think this should just go into the direction of Guitar Hero King for this, but like I said, I remember Rose being able to play Loyar Hidden last edition, so I don't know if that's changed. Maybe it has. I did want to see Uno though. It's such a good song. But so far, from what we've seen in this match, this pick makes a lot of sense for Guitar Hero King. It is only AR 8.8, so, you know, not the lowest thing in the world, but let's see how it goes. I mean, both players looking fine on it so far. Ooh, these jumps are so big. And slow, that's when you know that they're difficult. Yeah, they can't read low AR no more, but they can read low AR hidden, and that's seeming to be the case right now. Yeah, these sliders not catching out either one of them. Both of the players still SSing. Guitar Hero King is actually going to be the first miss. So, this is looking really strong for Rose, as she is still accessing the map. Though it is definitely not over. If she misses, Guitar Hero King can bring this back. But Rose just looks so comfortable on this. And that's what I was saying. I remember her being able to play low AR hidden. And we're almost at the end here. And it's just looking like a Rose victory. This is definitely not poorly played from GuitarHero King at all. He put up one hell of a fight. And another miss at the very end for him, but it would not have mattered. Because Rose just SS's into, okay. Sure. GG. An outstanding performance from both players. But, you know, this shows why Rose got top 5 in qualifiers. She is very scary to play against. Because she just has such a wide variety of skill sets. Including low AR hidden, but not low AR no mod. That's pretty funny. But yes, Rose will be moving on within the winner's bracket. Let's see who she has potential to play against next week. She is either going to be playing against Hades or Knight next week. And GuitarHero King, of course, still in the tournament because this was a winner's bracket match. He will be playing against, let's see, either Andy WG or Choco Rock next week. So some interesting matches ahead. This tournament only gets more and more exciting as it goes along. Thank you all for watching this first match of round of 16. Happy that you all came out to see this. And we will see you guys later for the next one.